Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you've never been to my channel before, hello, my name is Brittany, and my channel name is pronounced Bradderstein. Please forgive me if the audio is a little bit different in this video. I recently got a little microphone that I wanted to try out to see if I could use it to get rid of some of the background noise and kind of amplify my voice. And I kept forgetting to clip it on a couple times in the video, so it might go in and out and be louder and quieter, a little weird. I might have to throw in some voiceover. I'm really not sure. I'll have to wait till I see the footage. But if that happened, I am so sorry, and I will be better with the next one. So I'm really excited to be taking steps to improve the quality of my videos. This video, as I'm sure you gathered from the title and the thumbnail, is a really, really exciting one. I am so stoked to be uploading this. I'm so stoked to have actually filmed it. This is a look that I had in my eyes from the moment I saw the reveal of the palette. I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. And this was it. And it came out perfect. Today's video is going to be a review and swatches and demo on the whole new ColourPop and KATHLEENLIGHTS collection. It is an eyeshadow palette and 3 lippies. The eyeshadow palette retails for $16. The lippies retail for $18 for all 3, or you can buy them separately at $6 a piece. And this collection, spoiler alert, is gorgeous. I love ColourPop. I love KATHLEENLIGHTS. So to have a collaboration with them is so exciting. With the two of them together, I was just like, well, I have to buy it. Like, am I not going to? Am I not going to? Come on. And I know KATHLEENLIGHTS and ColourPop have done other collections in the past, but I think this is the first one that I picked up, and something about this one was just like, get it now. It's gorgeous, and I'm so happy I did because, like, look at my makeup. Everything about this is wonderful. I'm obsessed. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you before we get started. I will be linking the link where you can pick up this stuff down below so that if you want it, you can get it. I believe it's still in stock. I know that they sold out like that, but they were restocking it. So I think it's a great value, and I think if you want it, you should get it. If you don't want it, you shouldn't get it, but I think it's great. It's got a really good variety of neutral shades, so you can do a more daily wearable look, but then if you want something bold, you've got those pops of color, and I think this is gorgeous, and I'm super stoked and obsessed with it. So let's go ahead and just get into this real quick. Subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. It's free if you want to do it. I mean, I'll wait just 2 seconds. Go ahead. Just a click, 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 click. And let's go ahead and get into this video. If you would like to see a tutorial on this look, swatches, a review on all the eyeshadows, all the lippies, it's got everything. I swatched everything on the ColourPop and KATHLEENLIGHTS collection. Just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's get into this video. I'm sure in the intro I already explained to you how just like overly excited I am for this specific video and this specific collection, but I'm gonna reiterate it because I am that excited. I have not been this stoked in a second. I know I always seem kind of stoked, but I haven't been this stoked. I promise. Today's video is going to be a review, a demo, and swatches all on the new KATHLEENLIGHTS and ColourPop collection. I am so stoked. Okay, one, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love ColourPop. I have so many videos doing ColourPop eyeshadow palette first impressions. Like, that's just like what I like to do. I should make a playlist of those because there are so many of them, but I love ColourPop. They're one of the first brands that I like got into when I started getting on YouTube, and I've been just pretty loyal to buying their stuff for a while now because it's like really good and it's really inexpensive, and if I can get something good for less money, yes queen, yes please, let's do it. Less money, let me spend my money on other things like all the food in the world. And if you've been around a while, you'll know that I love KATHLEENLIGHTS. Like, I've bought a bunch of her collaborations that she's done. I have her KATHLEENLIGHTS Morphe palette. I've got her lippies because she's done other collections with ColourPop, but this one, for whatever reason, has just got me like so excited. The eyeshadow palette looks beautiful. The lippies look gorgeous. And speaking of the lippies, I would love to talk about the fact that she did 2 ultra satin lips and 1 glossy lip instead of doing an ultra matte lip, because everybody seems to put out the ultra matte lips because that is like the trend and everybody wants a liquid to matte lipstick. But anybody who has tried the ultra satin lips knows they are so much better than the ColourPop ultra matte lips. Like, I wish they made every color of their ultra matte lip in an ultra satin because their colors are gorgeous, and they don't do that. But the satins are so much more comfortable, and like, I only buy the mattes now if I love the color, because the formula for me, I'm kind of over the liquid matte lipstick thing. I mean, I'll do it because if I'm going out and I don't want to have to fugs with it, like, I do it, but ultimately I've been into lipsticks again, and satin lips like that, like these and the Kylie Jenner velvet lips are so good. But the Kylie Jenner lips are like 3 times the price, so, you know. In case you're wondering, this nail polish color here is by KL Polish, which is Kathleen Lights nail polish brand. It is in the shade Ace. It was in her winter collection, and it's the most perfect red. I love red nails, but I'm really, really picky on the type of red. Like, if you were to look at my nail polish collection, I think I might have 1 or 2 other reds in my collection because I can't find ones that I love. I'm really picky, and this one is literal perfection, and it matches the red on my skin pretty well, and it matches like the red lips that I like to wear, like this. Thank you, Kathleen, for making the perfect red. So if you've been looking for the perfect red and you're like me and you're picky, KL Polish Ace. Okay, let's just stop talking and get into this frickin' video. So I'm gonna start by doing a look with the Dream Street palette. Let me show you this palette. Okay, so this is the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Dream Street palette. How gorgeous is that packaging? I love that they kept the packaging as beautiful as the unicarton, because, like, do you see that? Whoo! That is pretty. And look at these shades. Are you ready? Those shades are freaking gorgeous. Like, I really like this palette. I like it because it has so many shades that are really good for like an everyday neutral look, which is what she usually does on a normal day, and she knows most people do, which is what I think she was trying to go with here, to make it user-friendly and cohesive and something you could use every day. But it also has these really pretty pops of color and these golds and shimmers and metallics so that you could jazz it up if you want to. But then if you just want something simple, you could just go bop, 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 bop. There you go. Darken it up a little bit there if you want to. Like, this is just a palette that as soon as I saw it, as soon as they did the color reveal, I was like, I know exactly the look I want to do. And I think that's the mark of a good palette, because if you look at a palette and you're not inspired, like, what's the point? It does not have a mirror like the latest ColourPop palette does, probably to keep the price low for you, but I don't really care. I mean, would I prefer a mirror? Of course, everybody would, but I've got so many mirrors everywhere. My wall, you can't see, but that's all mirrors. My whole closet is mirrors. So I'm good on the mirrors, thanks very much. This is good. So I'm gonna do a look with this. And then once the look is done, I'll throw in some swatches, then we'll do the lips, and we'll talk about all that. So that color blended out beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a shadow shield because I think I want to do like a winged shape, and I forgot about that, so just 1 second. Okay, so that looks even enough for me. These little things, they look like this. I got these off Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll link it down below. I don't use them as much as I should because, like, they work so bomb, but I'm lazy, so I usually just say, fuck it. But I want this look to come out really nice because I have it in my head and I've been wanting to do it since I saw the shade reveal, so I want it to have a nice shape. So pretty. I'm sorry, this is so pretty. I wasn't even planning on putting the pink, but the transition shades had more of that like warmy, peachy vibe than I thought they were going to putting them on, so I just felt like the pink would shine so pretty. And I was very right. I am obsessed. Look at it. Look at what it's looking like so far. I'm really happy. Everything's blending out really, really nicely, which I love. This color here, this guy, took a little more building than it looked like it was going to initially, but I personally prefer that because I'm not like expert blender, and I don't feel like everyone who buys this is going to be like expert at blending. So for me, building it up was a better thing, but I thought I'd mention it in case you were curious. But I mean, gorgeous, right? So good. This shade is gorgeous. This is one that Kathleen Lights has been like sneaking into her videos saying it's her perfect brow bone highlight. And it is a really pretty lid shade also. But let's pop it on the brow bone like she does as well. And if you notice, I only put it under like the absolute peak of my brow. That's because I watched this video by Desi Perkins. If you didn't see my like everyday makeup get ready with me video, I talked about this, but she said that Wayne Goss, I believe it was, said that if you put it just there, it actually elevates your brow, and if you bring it all the way down, it kind of pulls it down. And I've been doing that lately, and I like the effect a lot. Okay, now that the top is done, let's pull these off, see that, and go in with the lower lash line. These things are amazing, and I am obsessed with the effect that they gave to this eyeshadow. Like, Jesus Christ. So good. Look. Okay, the lower lash line is where we're gonna go in with some pops of color. So I'm first gonna go in with this guy here and smoke out my lower lash line. I don't know how pigmented it is, so I'm going to use this little flat definer brush first and see, so I can kind of gauge it so I don't accidentally like all over my face. And then we'll see, and I might switch brushes. I know it looks kind of crazy right now. Don't worry, it's gonna change. But first, I'm gonna do something that I have never done on my channel, I don't think. I don't think I have any of this on my channel. I am going to put black in my waterline, which is something I like never, ever do. I think, oh, I have once on my channel when I did my IPSY and BOXYCHARM unboxing and bagging in the same video. I did to try it out, and I even said in that video, like, I never do that. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm gonna put black in my waterline. I feel like it's gonna go good with this look. I kind of want to experiment a little more out of my comfort zone. And so let's do that, yeah? Let's do that. Let's do that right now, yeah. Okay, that took some work to find, which is so weird because I know I set one out for this, but it's just lost. So I'm gonna go in with this one. It's the Radial brand Smokey eye pen in the shade black. I have no idea how this is, as I don't ever do these, but hopefully it's dark enough. It's like brand new. I've never used it. Let's swatch her. Oh, I mean, that's pretty black. So let's pop it in my waterline and move on. So weird to see myself this way. I'm sorry, it's tripping me out, but there it is. So now let's go in with a little more of that dark blue shade and kind of smoke that out. Not this brush. Okay, let's use this teeny little pencil brush. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna go in with my little e.l.f. brush. I don't know the name of it. If I can figure it out, I'll put it below, and I'm gonna like smudge it with no product on it, just because this is a really dark color. That looks gorgeous. I'm so into it. And now for a little more razzle dazzle, I'm actually going to go in with this shade here, and I'm going to put it on top to give it a little portage. And I think I'm going to take this one on the outer half and then this guy here on the inner corner. Let's do it. Let's see how it looks. Holy shit, that is gorgeous. I don't think it's picking up on camera. Oh shit. It's honestly so beautiful. I can't even deal. That is one of the most beautiful shades ever, those two mixed together. Jesus, oh my god. There was a tiny bit of fallout with the blue shade. Really, actually, yeah, minimal. So small amount, so I'm just gonna really minimal considering I didn't use a setting spray or anything. I just went in with a packing brush, but my god, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, so just because I don't know if you can see on camera what the beauty is that is on my eyes right now, here's a reference right here. So this is that dark shade right there. Let me see if I can figure out the names. One second. Okay, this dark shade here is called Water Bearer. This guy is Mermaid Boy, and then this is Water Bearer with Mermaid Boy on top. So you can see what I'm talking about. This is what's going on under my lash line right now, and I'm, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, now let's take this shade here, which is Kaleidoscope, and pop that on the inner part of my eye. Okay, so that is the completed eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara, maybe a wing, because I feel like that would complement this. Maybe not, we'll see. And I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the completed eye look. What do you think? I am obsessed with it. It is so freaking gorgeous. Every single shadow performed amazingly, which I expected, but I am so into I am so into my face right now that I really wish that I wasn't just going to be washing this off and going to the gym. Like, I wish I was going to do something because I'm feeling some type of way about the way I look. So I did go in with an itty bitty baby wing. If you are a winged eyeliner person, if you know how to do it and have it work well, I say this look should carry it. I am myself just not the best winged eyeliner person. That's just the truth. It's just I'm not good at it, and I also feel like my eyes don't carry like an extreme angle wing. They're better just the way that they're shaped for like a little straight out stubby wing. That just seems to look better on me. So if you are good with winged liner, a good flick would look so good to like match the shape of this eyeshadow. And also if you are a lashes girl, which again I am not, but if you are, ooh, imagine this with some lashes. It would be beautiful. So those are some options for you if those are things that you like. I'm obsessed with my highlight right now. I just put it on. It is Flexitarian by ColourPop. Kathleen Lights always talks about this and says she uses it in all of her kale polish shoots because it like beams, and I mean, come on. It's gorgeous. She said she thinks this is, well, this video was filmed prior to her collection, but she said she thought this was the best thing ColourPop had ever came out with, period. So, Flexitarian, Super Shock Chic. It's a highlighter. It's $8, I believe, and it is just out of this world. Like, look at it. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some lips and then eyeshadow swatches. No, let's go ahead and do some eyeshadow swatches and then we'll do the lips and then we'll be out. So let's go. Alright guys, so those are all the swatches with the beautiful ColourPop Dream Street palette. I think that they are beautiful. I think that they swatched beautifully. And I think they're good. Like, obviously, I mean, in case you didn't notice, I have yet to be disappointed by a ColourPop palette. Like, their quality is good, the shade range is good, and it's nothing that I was surprised about that I like this palette. Anything Kathleen Lights is going to put her name on is going to be good. She's not going to put out a bad product with her name on it. Just doesn't make sense, and ColourPop doesn't really put out bad products. So, I mean, look at them. They are beautiful. Now let's put on some lips and finish this up. Okay, so she brought out 3 lippies. I'm going to do them in order of lightest to darkest. So we're going to start here with the Ultra Glossy Lip, and this is in the shade Moonchild. So this is the shade Moonchild. It's just a gorgeous kind of pinky nude gloss. I feel like this is the lip that most people would pair with this eye look, and I could see why, because it is gorgeous. And I like that she chose to include a gloss, because glosses are coming back into fashion right now, and I'm really excited about that because my lips could use some moisture. You feel me? The liquid lipsticks have been drying us out for years, and it's time for gloss to make a little bit of a comeback, and this is a gorgeous gloss. And it feels really nice. It's not sticky. Look at it. All good, and it looks so good with the tones in the eyeshadow look that I did. So this is Moonchild. All right, next I'm gonna go in with her Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Dreamy. This one is the one that I'm excited for all 3 of them, but this is the one I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of because I feel like it's gonna be a really good everyday pink for me just based on the swatches I've seen online. So let's go ahead and pop her on. Alright guys, so this is her Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Dreamy. And it is exactly as gorgeous as I anticipated it being. I cannot say enough good things about the Ultra Satin Lips. They dry down. They're slightly transfery, they're not transfer resistant, but they're nowhere near, they're not going to slip and slide like any other lipstick would. They stay on really, really well, but they don't get so dry that it's uncomfortable. They just wear so nicely, and the shade, come on. This is gorgeous. And again, this is her Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Dreamy. Alright guys, and the last one we have to swatch, I am so excited about. Look at this shade. It is gorgeous. When I saw this online, I was so excited because I love orange lipstick, but I've yet to find a really good one. And on camera, this is looking red, and it definitely has a little red in it, but it's definitely more orange. And I'm just so excited to put this on my lip and to pick it up off the ground. So this is an Ultra Satin Lip, and it's in the shade Revere, is what I think it's called, but she said she calls it Rev for short. What did she say this means? But let's go ahead and put this on my lip, and we're just gonna call it Rev. Sounds good. Holy smokes. My search for the perfect orange lipstick is over. I am so happy right now. This is exactly what I want. Oh, it's the perfect color and the perfect formula, and I'm just so excited about this. And I know on camera it's looking really red, but it is definitely more orange in person. This is the perfect orange lip. It's bright and it's bold, and in summertime, are you fucking kidding me? Kathleen, thank you. And again, this is her Ultra Satin Lip in Rev. Alright guys, so that completes this video. That was all of the swatches, tutorial, lip swatches, on the Kathleen Lights X ColourPop collection Dream Street palette. Dream Street? It's called Dream something, right? What are you guys called? It's the Dream Team. This is the Dream Team. I remember that. She said that these three are called the Dream Team. This is called Dream Street. The name of the collection is something with the word dream in it. So each of the lippies cost $6. Totally worth it. Every single one of them is beautiful. I popped back on Dreamy because this is the most beautiful pink of all time, and I felt like it went really well with like the little bit of pink tone in the eyeshadow, and I love pink with blue, so these are such a win. I love every shade. I'm so stoked. This eyeshadow palette, I mean, do we even need to talk about it? You saw how it performed, you saw the swatches, you see the color layout. If this is something that appeals to you, you will love it. If you want something neutral, you will love it. If you want something that also gives you a pop of color, you're gonna love it. I really wish I could have gotten the PR bundle. They were selling it, but it sold out in literally in 2 minutes. It was gone. I had to buy everything separately, and I was so bummed out because I really wanted to get that so I could show you like all the cool like packaging and stuff, but this is beautiful and I'm obsessed and I'm totally into it, and I know it was coming back in stock. It might even be back in stock. If it is, I'll link the collection. Either way, I'll link ColourPop down below so that you can find it because it is gorgeous, and I'm not sure if it's limited edition, but they usually are. So yeah, that completes this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the collection was. Let me know what you think of this eyeshadow look. Let me know if you're picking it up or if you're gonna skip it and why. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is right down there. It's free. It's like, it takes 2 seconds. It does good things for you because you can hang out and see me. It does good things for me because then I can hang out and see you, and also it helps my channel. So it's free and that'd be cool. And again, thank you for hanging out with me on my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Did you like what you just saw? If you did, you should go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos over here. It'll take you to videos I put up in the past, and if you click on my face right around here, it'll take you to where you can subscribe to my channel so we can hang out all the time and talk makeup, do makeup, swatch makeup, all the makeup. I think it's a good idea. I think you should do it. And I will see you guys next time, okay?